the cage up, and hopefully he'll know to come back for food. So we've got food with us now. We've got to let him out so he can come out into the other bit when he wants to. And then we're done. So food can go in the cage. Here's his breakfast or his supper. I'm going to open this up so he can come out. And there's now food come out. He's sitting in the back looking a little startled at the moment, so we'll leave him to settle down and be quiet. We've done it. I'll leave that piece of wood up there normally just in case you want it, that piece of down.
That's fine, yes. I like to keep everything tidy.
I can see that.
This guy and the children into the shop.
What, just walking down the
street?
Just
walk, yeah.
Where did it come out? Do they know where it came from?
No. He ran around all.
What was it like when you picked him up?
Just like a puppy.
Responding to you, wagging his tail?
No, well, when I put him in the box, he licked my fingers.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's nervous now. But before he was just sitting in the box.
God, he's a big fox. Let's just see how he moves around. I mean, there's certainly physically nothing wrong with him. Are you aware of what's going on?
And getting a bit nervous now.
Yeah, really nervous. What were you doing? Following someone? Paying for him, and then all we can do is see what happens. But very weird, very weird, and frighteningly seen it too many times at the moment. Come on,
Some food. God, it's such a weight.
Yeah.
It's very difficult to recondition a wild animal that has no fear of humans. This fox is probably the product of misguided love, and whoever tamed this animal did it selfishly and for their own gratification. A wild animal's instinct must never be compromised. They need to be able to find their own food and be fearful of man. They are not pets and should never be treated as such. It's early evening, and I'm out to help a very nervous member of the public. See if we can find ourselves a snake.
Yeah, good.
If it's a British snake, no problem. And if it's not, then we're all in trouble.
I can cope with your hedgehogs and everything else, but I can't cope with snakes.
Never mind. What's the story about it? What did you actually say?
I only came in about half an hour ago, and I walked through to the lounge, and as I walked through the town back, I saw this thing slithering along here, so I saw him until he got under there, and then I'd shut the door, and I can only think that he's probably gone under the kitchen units.
Yeah.